Good morning students. As we have already started a topic regression there. In our previous video, we have already discussed what is the meaning of the regression line. Then we have also discussed properties of regression line and the regression coefficient meaning. Then we have discussed two problems which are based on the properties there. In continuation with this topic, today we will discuss how to solve the problem that are based on the given data. Now, again there are two lines, that is one is the y on x and another one is the x on y. Now because for the regression line you need regression coefficient. You need regression coefficient. For y on x you need byx and for x on y you need bxy. Now when the given data is there, that means you are having xi, yi. So how we can find out the regression coefficient when the given data is there? N. N means number of terms. Summation xi yi minus sigma xi sigma yi divided by n sigma xi square minus sigma xi whole square. Same case, bxy is equal to n sigma xi yi minus sigma xi sigma yi divided by sigma n into sigma yi square minus sigma yi whole square. Now at the end of these topics we are having some important result that we will discuss now. First result is two regression line cannot be parallel. Two regression line cannot be parallel. Number two, when two lines coincide, R value is always equal to plus minus 1. When two lines are perpendicular, value of R is equal to 0. That means range of R means R means coefficient of correlation, always equal to minus 1 and 1 for the close interval. Now we will discuss when directly sigma xi and sigma yi is given to you. Now in this question, sigma xi is equal to 30, sigma yi is equal to 42, sigma xi yi is equal to 199. Sigma xi square is equal to 184, sigma yi square is equal to 318 and value of n is equal to 6 there. First you have to find out the regression coefficient. Second, correlation coefficient between x and y. Then regression equation of y on x and x on y. Then we have to find out the value of y if x is equal to 10. Now we will start with the solution. Sigma xi is equal to 30, sigma yi is equal to 42, sigma xi yi is equal to 199. Sigma xi square is equal to 184, sigma yi square is equal to 318 and n is equal to 6. First we will find out regression coefficient for y on x, then we will find out regression coefficient for x on y by applying the formula. Formula is again there, n into sigma xi yi minus sigma xi into sigma yi, n sigma xi square minus sigma xi whole square. Same case, bxy is n sigma xi yi minus sigma xi sigma yi divided by n sigma yi square minus sigma yi whole square. We will put the value 6 into sigma xi yi value is given to you 199, put the value there. Sigma xi value is 30, put the value 30. Sigma yi value is 42, put the value 42. N is again 6 there, 6 into sigma xi square, value is again 184 there, sigma xi whole square, that is the value sigma xi is 30, put the value there 30 whole square. When we solve the equation, multiply 199 into 6 minus 30 into 42, 6 into 184 minus 30 square 900. When we solve the result, it will be equal to minus 11 upon 34. Same case, we put the value here. In numerator again same value will be there. 6 into 199 minus 30 into 42. 6 into, because xy is there, so in denominator y terms are there. And sigma yi square. Yi square is 318 minus sigma yi whole square, that is 42 square. It will be equal to minus 11 upon 24. Now we have to find out the coefficient of correlation. Coefficient of correlation formula is r square is equal to byx into bxy. Put the value there. Minus 11 upon 34 into minus 11 upon 24. Minus minus plus value is 121 upon 816. Now r square is equal to this. Find out the value r. So it will be equal to plus minus under root of 121 upon 816. As we have already discussed about the important result, we have discussed that regression coefficient and coefficient of correlations are having the same sign there. Now regression coefficients are with the negative sign. So we will consider the negative sign for the r also there. R is equal to minus 11 upon 816 under root. Now this is the value of r also. Now we have to find out the equation of regression line. Regression line's equation, we need x bar and y bar also. So whenever x bar is not given there, we have a formula mean is equal to summation xi upon n. We will apply the formula. Mean is equal to summation xi is 30 upon 6, 5. Summation y bar is equal to summation yi upon n. Put the value and y bar value is 7 there. Now y minus y bar is equal to byx, x minus x bar. X minus x bar, bxy, y minus y bar. Put the value, you will get the equations there. When we substitute the value, it will be equal to y minus 7 is equal to minus 11 upon 34 x minus 5. Same case, x minus 5 minus 11 upon 24 y minus 7. Now this numerator will be multiplied with this bracket and this denominator will be cross multiplied there. Same case here, 34y minus 238 minus 11x plus 55. Same case, 24x minus 120 is equal to minus 11y plus 77. Shift the term to one side. 24x is equal to minus 11y plus 197. 34y is equal to minus 11x plus 293. Now we have to find out the estimated value for y only when x is equal to 10. So we will put this value in this equation. 34y is equal to minus 11 into 10 plus 293. When we multiply minus 110 plus 293, 183. So y value will be equal to 183 upon 34. Now this is the question. When directly data summation xy is given there. But one is the another form. We are having a data there. We are having data in this form also. 1, 3, 2, 7, 3, 9, 4, 10, 5, 11. Now whenever we are having the data in this form, we will make a table there. Whatever value we need according to the regression coefficient formula, that is the x, y, xy, x square and y square. According to that, we will make the 5 column there. Now, first column we will put the value of x there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When we put the value in the first column, the x column is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And at the end, because in the formula we need the summation, so sigma xi is equal to 15. Same case, another column is y. When we put the value, it will be equal to 3, 7, 9, 10, 11. 3, 7, 9, 10, 11. When we sum up all the values, so it will be equal to 40. Now, we need summation xi, yi also. We will multiply 1 into 3, 3, 2 into 7, 14, 3 into 9, 27, 4 into 10, 40, 5 into 11, 55. Now, when we add all the values, the value will be equal to 139. Now, x square we need the summation y square also. So, we will having a column of x square, 1 square 1, 2 square 4, 3 square 9, 4 square 16 and 5 square is 25. When we add all the values, it will be equal to 55. Same case for y square. 3 square 9, 7 square 49, 9 square 81, 10 square 100, 11 square 121. The summation y square is equal to 300 there. Now, when we solve, so first we will find out the regression coefficient for y on x, and then we will find out the regression coefficient for x on y. Now we are having all the values from the table. We will put the values into the respective formula. So byx will be equal to n summation xi yi minus summation xi summation yi. You will check out there कि numerator is totally same for both the regression coefficient, but the difference in the denominator only. When we have the y on x, so in denominator x term will be there. When we are having x on y, so in denominator y terms are there. This is the difference only. Now we are having all the values. We will put the value into the formula. 5 into summation xi yi value is 139. Summation xi is 15. Summation yi is 40. Same case, n into sigma xi square. 5 into 55. Sigma xi whole square. 15 whole square. Same case here, 5 into 139 minus 15 into 40. In denominator only change is there. 5 into 360 minus 40 whole square. When we solve the value, in the byx we are having a coefficient value 19 upon 10, and bxy we are having a value 19 upon 40. Now regression coefficient for both the lines we are having, we need mean value only there. So that is the value x bar and y bar. For x bar is summation xi upon n. For y bar is summation yi upon n. Put the value. You are having 3 and 8 there. Now you want to find out the equation of the regression line. The equation of regression line is y minus y bar byx x minus x bar. X minus x bar bxy y minus y bar. Put the value. Y bar is 8, x bar is 3. Y minus 8, 19 upon 10, x minus 3. X minus 3, 19 upon 40, y minus 8. Now, you can do the arrow method. You can do the arrow method. This is the arrow method there. When you apply the arrow method and you shift the term to one side, you will get the value. Y is equal to 19 upon 10x plus 23 upon 10. Same case, 19 upon 40y minus 4 upon 5 is there when we do the calculation. Now, I hope this concept is also clear to you people. Only the difference between these two concepts are that in the first video we have discussed only when the standard deviations are given to you, then how to find out the regression coefficient. Now in this video we have discussed that how to find out the regression coefficient when the data is given to you. Now for the regression line, same conditions are there, only the different conditions for the regression coefficient. Do more and more practice. Thank you.